Good evening, everyone. My name is Joseph Hayes. Distracted driving is defined as the practice of driving a motor vehicle while engaged in another activity, typically one that involves the use of a cellular phone or other electronic device. It basically translates to any activity as being conducted that takes the driver's attention away from the road. That is a classification of distracted driving. Examples of distracted driving include texting using a cell phone, taking a selfie using a handheld device, adjusting the radio or music system, watching a video or going through pictures, adjusting the navigation system, reading, talking to passengers, and or going through pictures of passengers, and doing one's hair or makeup even. Some of these examples might sound ridiculous, but they all do contribute to distracted driving in one way, shape, or form. There are three types of distracted driving. These are visual, manual, and cognitive. Visual distractions are when you take your eyes off the road. Manual distractions are when you take your hands off the form of all three. Hands off the wheels. Cognitive distractions are when you take your mind off the task of driving. Texting is a form of all three. Once again, everyone in here, please do not text and drive. Every day in the United States, around 1 out of 10 people are killed by distracted drivers, and around 1,500 are injured in some way in crashes by these irresponsible distracted drivers. One of the most dangerous distracting activities that many people do is texting while driving. It is extremely dangerous because people who do this are putting more attention to texting, and they take their eyes off the road while they are driving, which increases the chance that the driver can lose the control of the vehicle and can cause a crash, or even in a worst case, could kill other people. When a person is texting, he is thinking about other things besides concentrating on driving. This is very dangerous because it could make the driver lose control of the car and slow his brain's reaction time in case of potential accident. These statistics are very sad because according to the CDC, which means Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, in 2011, 3,331 people were killed in crashes involving a distracted driver, and 387,000 people were injured in motor vehicle crashes involving a distracted driver. Additionally, a recent study by the Virginia Tech Transportation Institute showed that drivers who are texting are twice as likely to crash or almost crash as those who are focused on the road. These statistics are reaching higher numbers because people are using their cell phones more and more, especially the adolescents. For this reason, it is very important that we find some ideas to break off this bad habit of texting while driving. I think that one of the easiest and best ways to break this habit is simply to turn off your phone. In this case, the driver wouldn't be distracted by the ringing or buzzing of the phone, and it wouldn't tempt the driver to text while driving. Another way to break this habit is to download some of these applications that can disable cell phones while people are driving. Also, there are other applications that automatically send a text to whoever is texting the driver to tell that person that he is driving, and that the text will be answered. There are a great variety of applications to choose, I think, that we can use these to help us with the problem of texting while we are driving. Additionally, if a driver is waiting for an important call or text and has company in the car, the phone can be given to a passenger to check it. Also, there are some programs that are helping to raise awareness about the dangers of distracted driving and to keep it from occurring. In these anti-texting programs, people can drive in a simulated situation where they are driving but also texting and can see how many accidents are caused by this problem. Something very important is that many of the states have started to pass some laws that order drivers to stop texting while driving. However, we need to be sincere. None of these laws would be effective if we as a society don't understand that texting while driving could have terrible consequences, not only for us as drivers, but also for other innocent people. I don't think that answering text is more important than the lives of other people. Texting can wait until drivers arrive at their destination. Honestly, I've had 3 wrecks because I was texting and driving. I literally looked down for 3 seconds and I hit a car from behind. Another time when I wrecked was when it was raining and I was going around a corner, and I spun out and hit an 18-wheeler. I looked at my phone literally for a second, and it just happened instantly. I advise everyone to never get on their phones while driving. Just turn it off and put it in the glove compartment. People could even keep it wherever they are staying. Texting while driving is not worth dying for, trust me. I've had so many incidents where my life could have been taken from me in a matter of seconds.